my theater friends, good luck. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Press Play's Dog Days of Comedy. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. I started shows weird. Come on. Are there empty seats for you guys? There's one. That's all I got. I need a one share suggestion. That didn't solve anything at all. You just waved two empty seats in front of them and then took it and did it yourselves. They fucking hate you. They hate you. That's improv. Look at that. Hey everybody, my name is David Carter. I'm your host, MC, opening act, comedian, and valet for the night. I need a new car. Very nice to be here. Who's a fan of comedy in general? Is that why you're here? You just great show for you. We have a mix of stand-up here. We have a mix of improv here. They're very much in common. Both written ahead of time. The difference being stand-up doesn't need a one-word suggestion. So jokes? You want jokes? Okay. Zip. Yes. Zap. Moving on. Nice to be here. I survived Adams Morgan to get here. Oh, surprise, surprise. I had no idea there's so many white people in a city named after two white kids. It's nice. I survived your street rats, your road condoms, and your giant hordes of 5'0" girls who are wearing unironed floral cocktail dresses and assuming it looks good. It's nice to be here. Hipsters. That's a new term that I'm learning. Moved up here from Virginia Beach. I think our generation created, so we should probably apologize for hipsters. Our jaded sarcasm caught on like a wildfire. I had no idea it was going to become a thing. We should probably apologize. I thought it was going to be a passing fad. You know, like pogs, bell-bottoms, the middle class. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had no idea. I almost got in an accident because of one of these people. I was driving my car, and I was looking at this horrible mustache and these Where's Waldo glasses. And I ran a red light. Luckily, I didn't get in an accident, but I did get ticketed because the traffic camera posted an Instagram picture of me on Facebook. Like that's how I knew. It wasn't even a picture of me. It was like an old bicycle and a door frame. What the fuck does that mean? Stand-ups in general, a little more angry than improv people. Surprise! Came ways of Chinatown. Can someone explain Chinatown to me? Do you know it's so expensive to live there? No Chinese people actually do. Why the hell do you still call it that? Did a bunch of Chinese people live there, and then you call it Chinatown? Or did you call it Chinatown, and a bunch of Asian people migrated there? Like, which came first, the chicken or the subtle racism? Yeah, so it's 2012. That's the only group of people you can still do that to. Oh, it's Asians! It's Asians, you guys! Throw down some dragons in a border! Let them go! We're good! The streets run one black with soy sauce, we're fine. It's Asians. You can't do that to anyone else. If a large group of Filipino people live together, you can't call it Flipadelphia. No! You have to call it the Navy. If a large of black people live together, you can't call it Blackstone, you have to call it Southside, D.C. If a large group of white people live together, you can't call it Whiteville, you have to call it Congress. There are rules to this. Surprise, the group of white people got tense when I said the word black people. They're here and they're laughing before you. It's okay. Tension broken. Racial wordplay, it's insanity. I'm not big into sports. I don't really like sports. What I like is the mob mentality. That's what I like. I just want to feel included. That's a horrible reason to like something. That's how the Nazis got started. A bunch of lonely people in a room. We get uniforms? Let's do it. And they figured out what was going on. I was like, okay. Gonna go to Argentina. Probably shouldn't do a Nazi joke and look like this. It sounds like a problem. Let's not find the final solution. I have always history buffs. Too soon, you guys. When Hitler finally dies, when you hear about it on Drudge Report, we're gonna be good. I've always liked science more than religion. It's how I've been made. I don't know why. Like, even the conversation between the two. Like, if science can't answer a question, it goes, yeah, it's probably religion. If religion can't answer a question, it goes, yeah, it's probably more religion. Like that. No, there's no compromise at all. If science goes wrong, you make meth. Given. You understand that? If religion goes wrong, you make war. You understand there's a difference? We're at war, and it's both of our faults. I always get to argue with friends like, David, you'll never know the strength and love of having Jesus in your heart. Like, dude, I have an iPhone. What am I missing? What could I possibly be missing? I have Siri. I can push a button and all of my life's questions are answered, and she tells me exactly where I'm going. Does your God do that? No! Maybe your prayers need better reception. Switch to Verizon. You got the Trinity, that's what 3G stands for. Sometimes science just wastes time and money and researches things that really don't need to be answered. I read an article that said American scientists were sent to South America, and they've recently discovered a new species of chameleon that's less than a centimeter long. So we cured AIDS, right? We're good? We're good on the AIDS front. We got it down. The big campaign promotion out the Metro AIDS 2012. We knocked it out. Sweet. Because that's the only reason I can expect we're actually doing this. Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon in general? You have to find an exotic pet store with chameleons in stock. That's a fucking arduous task in itself. Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon in the wild? Fucking impossible! They're chameleons! Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon in the wild, less than a centimeter long, that you didn't know existed? That's like a dirty needle in a haystack. We cured AIDS, everybody! She's applauding for the wrong reason. I'm sorry, we didn't actually cure it. I'm surprised not having one person in the back was like, finally, I can date again. Statistically, we're in DC. Now, if we did cure AIDS, why the fuck are we sending Americans to another country to fuck a new species of animal? That's how we got AIDS in the first place. Are we some weird kind of disease red rover? You guys can keep AIDS, but we're gonna take lizard leprosy. Yeah, your arm will fall off, but you'll grow a tail. Go fight Spider-Man. Go fight Spider-Man. Another one that saw that movie? That's not a niche joke. Everybody's heard of AIDS. Unfortunately, the tragedy in Aurora is really is upsetting, but the bigger tragedy about it is how the media handled it. They have this great ability to notice the conflict and distract it all and create another conflict over here. We all heard it. Why was there a 6-year-old at a movie theater at midnight? Why was there a 6-year-old at a movie preview of a Batman movie? Because he had fucking awesome parents, that's why! I was never allowed to do that shit. Ever. I got grounded for 3 weeks because my mom had a business trip when I was in high school. She went to Japan, I stole her car, and went and saw episode 1 of Star Wars. My brother ratted me out, and I got grounded for 3 weeks. You know how much I tried to explain to her, like, Mom, you don't have to ground me. I saw episode 1 of Star Wars. I've been punished enough. But they're afraid of taking the NRA on. That's the whole thing. It's not gun issues, it's bad parenting. No, it's gun issues. Do you think when JFK got shot, anybody in the media was like, yeah, but he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Can we talk? He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. No. Abraham Lincoln should have turned his goddamn cell phone off in the theater. Everybody gets pissed off by that. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Booth family. I got a giggle from the history dorks over here. Nice. Switch the topics. Who's heard of music? Friendlier topic. Thank you. It's our common little wrap it up. I'm a big fan of rap, but no one believes me. Given? But even when I started off, I didn't originally want to be a comedian. I thought I was going to be a rapper. Don't laugh. But I'm pretty sure if I was a rapper, I'd say the N-word too much. Once. I love rap. I think some people put bad rap artists on a pedestal. They don't need to. I'm not complaining about the good ones. I like the good ones, like Common, right? Lupe Fiasco. A third example, I'm talking about like the bad ones. Oh, the bad ones. What's that guy that looks like a grasshopper and went to jail? It's Lil Wayne. I got it. Lil Wayne. No, he's a genius. The whole generation, he's a genius. He's a lyrical genius. Do you hear that one lyric in that one song? Oh, real G's move in silence like lasagna. Oh my God! Oh, that's a modern day Shakespeare. Oh my God. I mean, Lil Wayne is hungry, he knows how to spell. Give him a goddamn trophy. I'm sorry, but most rap lyrics to me just sound like a one-way conversation you're having with yourself on a cell phone that's constantly losing signal. Yeah, I got my drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step. I got my drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step. It's on! It's on! It's on! And I'm home! I've got the Patron! Tell them that it's on! May have lost him maybe during that show. Probably because he's too hung up on the fact that I hung up a cell phone like that. I was in the moment! All right. I'm going to leave you with a one-liner. I need a button to the scene. I know improv. Childhood diabetes is a lot like dodgeball. They both take out the fat kids.